Here's a complete backstory for Yusha Hikrai-No, rooted in emotion, myth and power, crafted to fit your vision while highlighting the depth of his abilities and internal struggle. Born of light and bound by destiny. Yusha Hikrai-No lived a simple but beautiful life. His father, Hikrai-No, was the heart of their village, a man whose very presence brought calm to storms and light to shadows. Seiun wasn't just Yusha's father, he was his hero, his compass, his anchor. But light like that never goes unnoticed. One night, an ancient darkness known only as Kurazar, the Hollow Sin, descended upon the world. It didn't come for riches or revenge, it came for Seiyun's light. Yusha watched, hidden beneath the floorboards, as his father stood alone and was consumed by the shadows. He never got to say goodbye. 1 month later, Yusha wandered through the forest, drowning in silence when a glow pierced the trees. His father, now a spirit of light, stood before him. Open quote, "Yusha, I'm sorry. I didn't just protect this world. I protected you. Your mother was not of this realm. She was one of the celestial wardens, cast out of heaven for falling in love with a human. Me, you were born of light. But I kept that truth from you, to keep you safe." Close quote. The spirit's hand extended, leaving behind a glowing orb, the manifesting orb, pulsing with the divine essence of both parents. Then he was gone. The kidnapping. Later that same day, Yusha was kidnapped by a man cloaked in sorrow and shadows, a servant of Kurazar. But when they reached to strike him, his hand trembled, his breath hitched. Then he wept. He dropped to his knees, overcome by guilt, begging forgiveness from the very boy he meant to hurt. Yusha didn't understand. But something deep inside him awakened. His purification power had activated. It wasn't just raw magic, it was spiritual truth. His presence forced the man to confront his soul. Yusha realized his light didn't just blind evil, it redeemed what was left of the good. And in that moment he made a silent wish. Open quote, "I want to be strong enough, not just to fight darkness, but to save people from it." Close quote. Yusha's powers and legacy. Power, purification, divine energy passed down through his celestial bloodline, allowing him to cleanse, heal, and guide souls. Weapon, manifesting orb, a sentient energy sphere gifted from his father's soul. It morphs into light-based weapons according to Yusha's emotional state and intent. Weakness, darkness. Prolonged exposure to corrupted void weakens his purification powers and distorts his aura, abilities. Overwhelming presence, 1. Truthful touch. Touch reveals lies, forcing the bearer to speak truth. 2. Calming touch, eases rage, fear, or mental chaos. 3. Guiding light, redirects a soul standing on the brink of evil. 4. Gateway to heaven, opens a portal to the celestial realm for healing, counsel, or escape. 5. Light force, summons a radiant guardian avatar forged from Yusha's own soul, similar to Susanoo. Soul cleansing. 1. Refined soul requires 3 seconds of locked eye contact to purge darkness from the heart. 2. Healing touch heals severe injuries or ailments, usable twice, cooldown of 30 minutes. 3. Cleansing aura envelops allies in soothing, radiant light, healing emotional and spiritual wounds. 4. Negative absorption absorbs hate, fear, guilt, and repurposes it as divine strength. 5. Mind dimension retreats into a mental plane where time slows, allowing deep thought, training, or memory unlocking. Light barrier. 1. Paralysis barrier locks a target inside an energy dome and stuns them for 30 minutes. 2. Magic reflection barrier reflects magical or spiritual attacks back at the sender. 3. Resurrection barrier. Within a 30-second window of death, this dome can revive a fallen ally. 4. Poison gas barrier traps enemies in a mist of light that numbs darkness and drains dark energy. 5. Fifth barrier, divine chain, locked. A celestial lock that can bind a god or demon's soul. Can only be used once a year. Hero look, the soul lantern, pure white armor with golden seams and a flowing sky blue inner cloak. Halo glows brighter when in combat or emotional duress. The manifesting orb hovers above his shoulder like a silent sentinel. Light wings made of condensed energy appear when he activates light force. On his back is a symbol, a half sun and half moon interlocked, his mother's celestial mark. Streetwear look, urban light, black oversized hoodie with faint gold constellation patterns. Sky blue distressed jeans with subtle runes stitched near the pockets. Red high-top sneakers with glowing soles when his energy spikes. Manifesting orb shrinks into a charm around his neck, mistaken for jewelry. wears noise-cancelling headphones not for music, but to muffle the souls he can sometimes hear. Final thought, Yusha doesn't fight for vengeance. He fights to redeem the world that failed his father and to uncover the full truth about his mother.